Some areas it's cold in the afternoon. And maybe you have a fireplace, but it's not a working fireplace. Or maybe it's a faux fireplace. And you need to fill it with something that's going to look like a real fire and put out heat even better than a real fire. We're going to turn to a company that's been around since 1972 to help us with that. That company is called Duraflame. And what they bring to us is the infrared pine log insert heater with the crackle sound. So it's going to sound like a fire, it's going to look like a fire, but more importantly, it's going to feel like a fire. But no smoke, no soot, no dangerous heat, just the heat you're looking for. Infrared heat that costs only 25 cents an hour. Let's go to Skype and welcome in Emily Scott, who is our Duraflame brand ambassador. And that scene you're sitting beside looks awfully inviting.
I'm telling you, this is like cozy personified. I just absolutely, it's so cozy and fabulous. Because here's the thing, you buy your home, it's this like romantic notion, like you have a fireplace, it's going to be charming, it's going to be wonderful. Well, the cold, hard truth is it doesn't really turn out like that. Maybe a couple nights a year, maybe not at all. Fireplaces tend to be dirty. They tend to be a lot of work. There's safety issues. So Duraflame came up with a concept of an insert heater. And it looks like everything you've ever wanted your fireplace to look like. It sounds like everything you want your fireplace to sound like. We added a crackle sound to it. And then, as you said, David, it's all about the heat with Duraflame. We have put our best heating technology. It's called infrared. It's our most powerful, heating 1,000 square feet of your home for a cost of 25 cents an hour. And it's a more comfortable heat because it doesn't dry the air. So it's a soothing, comfortable, cozy heat as well.
Oh, and I love the crackle sound because it makes it seem like a real wood-burning fire. It also is cool to the touch on the top. The warmth comes out of the bottom of the heater. So down here is where the heat comes out. Up here, where it looks like it might be hot, it's cool to the touch, almost cold. So this is remarkable. Looks like a real fire up top, but the actual warmth comes out of the bottom. And this is also infrared heating. And Emma, I know you explained that a little bit. Can you expand a little bit more on what infrared heating is all about?
Infrared heat is a powerful, incredibly powerful heating technology that heats a huge space in your home. It will expand to 1,000 square feet. So open concepts, vaulted ceilings, drafty windows. This is the heat that you want. It is incredibly efficient at just 25 cents an hour to heat 1,000 square feet. It's really incredible. And because it doesn't dry the air, you don't lose humidity. It is so comfortable to be around. It's not that abrasive heat that you kind of feel drawing all the life out of your skin. But what you do is it comes out of the package fully assembled. All you do is put it in your fireplace. It is not a permanent install. If you ever want a wood burning fire in there, you can go ahead and take this out and replace it. But what you see, look at that shot. Look at those glowing embers, those glowing logs. The light effect is simply incredible. And what you're going to get is flames that are projected to the back of your fireplace. So you've got the glowing log, you've got that dancing, flickering flame. It does come with a remote control, so you can adjust the brightness of the flame. You can dim it all the way down. You can change the crackle sound. Let me dim this down for you a little bit. You can see it getting a little more dim, and there's no flame at all. Or you can change it back to that rolling fire. You can turn the heat on and off with the remote, but there is on the side, there's a control panel right on the side that there's a thermostat on there. So it'll cycle on and off to maintain the temperature you set. And you can turn that heat completely off, because what you can't do or shouldn't do in July and August is turn on, build a fire in your fireplace. You can have this all year long. I also want to give you an idea of just how powerful the heat is. Right now, 709 degrees. That's in the belly of the beast. But I can put my hand right here because of the quality of the heat. And I'm going to just leave my hand right on top because, just as you said, there's no heat up here at all.
I mean, you're talking about being able to enjoy the ambiance without the heat, maybe in the summertime. Maybe it's a night in July or August when it's pouring rain outside. Not necessarily cold, but just yucky and nasty. So you'll turn on the fireplace setting to enjoy the ambiance, but not the heat, because you really don't need it. You probably have the air conditioning on, right? So this is what it's all about. But now we're into the cooler weather season. We're into classic autumn weather, where it's chilly in the morning, warmer in the afternoon, and chilly at night. I have a Duraflame stove heater in my bedroom. I plug it in every evening. It keeps me toasty warm in the bedroom, because that is what's so very important, being able to know that you've got that kind of comfort and that kind of heat at the touch of a button. Maybe you've got a non-working fireplace, a faux fireplace, or maybe you live in an apartment or a townhome where there is no fireplace, or they told you they couldn't build a fireplace. This is going to allow you to have that same look and feel without the smoke, the soot, the damage, or any of the problem. This is what makes Duraflame so awesome. You'll remember Duraflame from back in 1972 when they first came out with fire logs that many of us still use to this day. I know I do. This is going to be a perfect choice for you because it's a brand name you already know, love, and trust. It's now an insert that is going to change your room by about 6 degrees, right, Em?
You can add 6 degrees to 1,000 square feet. I mean, it is an incredibly powerful heater. Think of a 50 by 20 square foot space in your home for 25 cents an hour. And to your point, exactly what you said, David. You know what this wooden thing is here? This is a faux mantle. I can't afford to put a fireplace in my living room. That would be way, 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 way too expensive. But what I can do is I got this mantle and I just simply put this in, and now I have the cozy. And I don't know if you can hear the crackle sound. It's like the soundtrack of cozy. Just amazing.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Emily, it's good to see you again, my friend. Have a great Friday night, okay?
You as well, David. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you as always. We are only a few minutes away.